So I'm a ring-in today, but I prepared something and hopefully it sort of fits the general theme of today's talk. Maybe? Alright, so we all live in a planet... Nope. Alright, so we all live in a planet which has limited resources, right? We're in a... You can go to the next slide. And what I'm going to be talking about is, why do we care about energy? Everything we do, everything we use, well, a large fraction of it, depends on energy. Mobile phones, laptop computers, cars, lights, electricity, everything. So we are highly dependent on energy, so we should be concerned about it, and concerned about how we get it, right? We have limited resources. We have been given this planet by our forefathers and our foremothers with, you know, a certain amount of availability, and we want to leave it in such a way that the coming generations won't be disadvantaged by it, so they'll be improved, their ways of lives will be improved. And so what we use energy for now and how we get it, if I can have the next slide, results in a lot of pollution, right? Petrochemical smog, climate change, all of these things. Imagine if we can replace that with something that's completely environmentally friendly, or as close as we can be. And that's what we do, what we try to do. What we do is we look at battery materials that store energy, all right? And these are lithium-ion battery materials in particular. And so these are some examples, you can see them up there. They're found in laptop computers and mobile phones already, but there are a few applications that are coming up that might actually revolutionize the way we get energy. One of the biggest ones is in electric vehicles. So you might have heard of the Mitsubishi i-MiEV, who's hit the streets in Australia, the Nissan Leaf. There's a whole bunch of electric vehicles that are being developed for the Australian and for the worldwide needs. All right? If we can go back one, sorry, just before that. Sorry, and they were green too, so you see green electric vehicles, so environmentally friendly. That's my attempt at humour for today. So what we do is we use neutron scattering. So we have a nuclear research reactor at ANSTO, and we use the neutrons that are generated from this reactor to probe the atoms of batteries, to see how atoms move, and to see how we can actually make better batteries. So better batteries, so we can actually utilize them in vehicles that are as good as the vehicles that you're driving today, right? There are hurdles along the way, but that's what our sort of focus is, our passion is, okay? And one of the things we're working on is hydrogen storage and lithium-ion batteries. And my supervisor, Dr. Vanessa Peterson, who's also a contendee for the People's Choice Awards, does also do work on clean energy technologies. Smart grid. And this is what a smart grid looks like, or the theory of it is, anyway. It's where you have batteries or energy storage devices that store energy. So if you imagine solar power, you make lots of energy during the day, you store that excess energy away, and then you actually tap that in the evenings when you don't have sun, right? And this whole idea is, if we can actually go with something like this, combine that with electric vehicles, so somewhere we can store energy, where we produce it renewably, and we use energy where we're using stored energy that's being produced renewably, we can drastically revolutionize the way we live and the way we get our energy and use our energy. So, you know, this is something that can get us off the carbon cycle altogether. This is what sort of inspires me to do what I do, to do the research. We want to make discoveries on making these batteries a reality and making the world a better place for our children. And that's it. Thank you very much.